going on today, guys? How y'all doing? Hope all is well. Taking another turn for today. We are going to be putting a header on her little Honda. Yeah, so I'm doing it for gas mileage because, as you know, headers flow better. I'm not doing it. This is not by no means trying to make this little thing fast. I promise you I'm not. This is just, it came with the car, so, you know, why not? It's a pretty decent little, I mean, it's all bolted up in play. I done got the heat guard off. It's this bolt, this bolt, this bolt, this bolt. And then, of course, you have to unhook the O2 sensor right here. Now, it is on, hopefully you can see that. It's on that, so do like I did. I pushed the button. I was trying to pull this off. No, you can't do that. Push the button, pull this in, back that way, that way. And then once you do that, you can get under there, push the little, is it even, no, it ain't even a release. You can just, either way, once you do that, then you got enough slack, you can pull this off of this. Either way. And then I'm gonna pop the O2 sensor out. I got them all soaking in free. Some great stuff. I love that stuff. My papa introduced it to me years ago. Soaked everything down. I done got all these loose for the most part. Fixing to get under and undo the cat. Behind the cat, whatever. Take that O2 sensor out. And then figure out how I want to get all of this out from under here. So, here we go. Okay, so, no, I lied. It's not a cat delete because the cat's way back there. So, you hear that government, this thing still want to have a catalytic converter on it. But it goes right here. So, I'll show you. See, it's got that there. And I was thinking that since it come down right here, and it had another O2 spot right here, I was thinking this is the general area where the cat would be, but I was wrong. Shows what I know about Hondas. But I got water in my ear. It just finished coming a flood here, which is why my shop floor is wet, because this thing was soaked. But fixing to see if I can pop those bolts off right there. There's two right there. I think they're 1/2 inch. And if I can get those broke free, slide back under here. If I can get those broke free, and then figure out where in the hell that hanger goes. Oh, those two bolts right there. If I can get all this broke free, then we'll be home free. But I'm not getting my GoPro for this because, like I said, this is a pretty straightforward job. So yeah, I don't feel an O2 sensor here anywhere. Why does, I don't know. I'll figure it out when I drop it. Here we go. And there it is, just like that. I mean, it comes out the bottom. This was actually a fairly simple job. That black piece right there that runs along the bottom, you'll have to take it loose. I didn't take it off, I just took it loose, but you can tell. Hi, Dizzy. Watch out. Yeah, it's gonna be just a little bit of an upgrade. I think, maybe, hopefully, probably. I mean, gosh, I know it's gonna be lighter, but I mean, you can look at those primaries versus those. I mean, they're a little bit bigger. So now, I'm gonna get that O2 sensor out. I gotta find something to plug that one, because like I said, this one don't have, factory don't have anything there, and that one does. So I gotta find something to plug that hole. But yeah, I'm gonna get that O2 out, get it put in there. We'll see what happens. So I will say this. Order a new O2 sensor. I've been fighting for legit an hour to get this one out. And I have successfully rounded the... Yeah, so an hour later, it's rounded off. But either way, I found an old O2 sensor from the Tahoe to plug the hole down there. And I'm feeding this back up right now. Don't forget your new gasket. And then I'll, fix and pull it up, get the dipstick out of the way, put it all back together up here, get underneath it, see if I can get it back together underneath. She ordered a new O2 sensor to go up here, so I'll put it in after, when it's all said and done. That should be all I like, so yeah. Okay, so it's a few days later. I run into some more difficulties and my hands got so dirty I couldn't use my phone. And yeah, it snowballed, but we're back. And as you can hear, it's running. So I ended up, let's see, where did I start this? I got it all together, crunk it up, had a terrible exhaust leak because underneath where the catalytic converter come in to the whatchamacallit, where it couples together, header collector, where it come into that, didn't line up right. So I put it together best I could, and then I had to take it to the muffler shop, Danny Fretwell's in Russellville. If y'all need exhaust work done, hit him up. He's a hell of a welder. Took it to him. We ended up cutting it back. The converter is gone. Breaking the law. Cut it back, welded a new pipe in. Since where the catalytic converter was, it had a connection at the collector and then one back behind it. So it's a little short piece. I just cut it off right there, made it to where I could still unbolt it, but from right there all the way up it goes to the header. But since the header drops out of the bottom anyways, no big deal. So I got that done, and then I had a leak. I'll show you on this one. Where this goes together right here, this header has the same thing, and it had one more of a leak. So I had to get on eBay, ordered a brand new gasket. That's definitely where it was leaking. Ordered a brand new gasket, and I just now got it all back together. It literally took me like 15 minutes. Spray the bolts down, drop them. It's fixing to storm tomorrow, so sorry for the wind, but she's running. Got that new header. I done took it on a test drive, heat soaked it, retorqued everything, and it runs great. I mean, granted now it is a Honda, so we're not trying to make it sound like a pissed off bumblebee or anything like that. Just, I did it more for, as you know, an engine is nothing more than an air pump. The faster you can get air in and the faster you can get air out, the more efficient it is. If you have more out than you do in, it helps. So I throw that on there. Fuel mileage has increased even though it had leaks. She's still getting better fuel mileage now. Throttle response is a little better. Like it's a happier little car. I'll put it like that. And we're still gonna keep it quiet. I mean, it's still got 2 mufflers on it, I think. It looks like it's got 2. I don't know. I don't know Hondas, so don't blow me up. But that's all for that. Lord willing, I'm going tomorrow to start some Trans Am content. Hopefully tomorrow it happens. I'll tell you more about that in that video. It's not what you're here for, so there it is. I think the whole job took me, it's less than an hour. I mean, you get the car up, take the header off the top, go underneath, unbolt it from the cat or the mid pipe or whatever, drop it out the bottom, put the new one up, boom, you're done. I would advise putting a new gasket in that, whatever you call that, where it goes from 4 to 2. I strongly advise putting a new gasket in there before you put it all together. Not that it's a big deal once it's on the car, but I mean, it just makes your life easier outside the car. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you learned something. See y'all.